Let's do this. Let's do this. So much stuff. Right here.
Hunter, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, she's fully voiced.
Do you see that curious creature over there? It suddenly showed up out of nowhere. It must have followed the Tail Raider safari in the ancient forest and made its way back here.
Hey.
I've tried to figure out what it could be, but I've given up. I haven't got a clue. It doesn't even speak.
Oh, so there's a monster here.
I'm beginning to doubt that it's from this world, or that it's even living, for that matter. Whatever it is, it's outside my area of expertise. It's best the commander was informed of this. I'll send a feline to fetch him right away. Mind staying around here until he arrives? A peculiar case, to say the least. I'm interested to see what comes of it.
I see. I think I understand the situation. Though I'm not really sure what to make of it just yet.
Just to be safe, we shouldn't get too close. But judging from the look of it, none of its features seem to resemble anything close to what we know is a living creature.
Are you saying that this creature could have come from another world? Seems like a lot of that going around lately.
I believe we might find the answer to that in the ancient forest, where it was first spotted.
There are too many unknown factors that exceed our knowledge. We need to conduct this investigation with extreme caution.
It seems it might take a while to get to the bottom of this.
Well, that thing looks like a face eater.
If only there were someone who knew exactly what this was.
And Q? Oh. Oh, right on time.
Not again. Damn portal. Folk wonder why I hate him. Wait, you don't see me as a threat? Where am I?
The New World. The Third Fleet's research base, to be more specific. And you are?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. Was tracking a monster through the forest when... well, I was transported here of a sudden. Must have been magic of some kind that brought me to this world. Great.
Magic? In our world? This is like something out of a fairy tale.
What you're saying is hard to believe. But after what we've just witnessed, I don't think we have a choice.
A Necker? Well, well. Quite familiar with those. How'd that one even get here?
It came from the ancient forest. If we head there, maybe we can find clues to why you and the Necker came to our world.
However, I fear monsters from another world might be beyond what the Research Commission is capable of handling.
Tell you what, happen to be a monster slayer of sorts myself, so... venture to say I could take care of your problem in the woods. At a price, of course.
Deal. We're counting on you.
Don't mind me, I just
All
look
right.
like a flub.
Let's go over what we know. First, this creature is called a Necker, and it is not from our world. Second, the Necker was somehow transported from its world to the ancient forest. And third, what caused this Necker and our Witcher friend here to come to our world remains unknown.
Beast probably dropped through a portal like I did. A different one. Wound up in this ancient forest of yours. Worth looking into, I'd say. Anything else I should know? Doesn't matter how trivial you think it might be.
Now that you mention it, there have been reports of an unusually large number of revoltures recently. They're scavenger birds with black feathers.
Scavenger birds. Sounds fun.
The Commission will provide support in whatever way we can. I've already sent researchers ahead to investigate the matter. If you cross paths in the forest, don't hesitate to ask for their help.
Thanks.
Normally, I'd have you handle assignments like this. But given what we know of the situation, I'm leaving this one in the Witcher's hands. Which doesn't mean we can just sit around. It's our job to make sure the Witcher has everything he needs to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, sir.
Let me handle this one, Hunter. Promise I'll tend to it right away.
Alright. Do you want to help Geralt of Rivia? You get to play as Geralt of Rivia. Equipment for this quest is predetermined. You can only keep quest reward items. Meal effects are lost upon departing. This will now count toward your guild card's weapon usage. I get to play as him. Cool. That'll be a first for me. Witcher senses is sharp to the point of being superhuman. By focusing them, Geralt can find tracks no ordinary man would ever see. You may find red tracks that I'm pretty sure they're worth investigating. I've never played The Witcher, so I literally don't even know what I'm going to be doing with them. Steel swords and silver swords. The core tools of a Witcher's trade are his swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Form of magic used by Witchers, signs can be cast very quickly with a simple gesture of one hand. This makes them quite useful in the heat of combat. The enemy side deals fire damage. Hunters from another world are less of a monster exchange for reward. Through ruthless training, they acquire supernatural physical ability for levels of like skills. I should have read that one. New main quest, contract.
Commission member. Should talk to him.
Can I emote with him? Sure. Okay. Can you do the Final Fantasy jump? Awesome. I can defend with right trigger. So it's pretty much a basic sword and shield combo.
Good to see you. Be careful.
Oh my god, look how much stuff he has. Hunter's Proud Bow, Prowler Shooter, Aerial Rod, Sniper Shot, Body Strong Arm, Power Smasher, Lightning Spire. All these are rare. The highest thing is Sword and Shield, which is rarity A and it does the most damage. Ooh, nope, never mind. The Great Jawblade does the most damage. I'll use his Sword and Shield because I literally don't know anything else. X is the fire. I don't even know if that uses a consumable. Sadly, the bloody icon's over everything I have. 1 second. Batteries are dying.
Never seen anything like this before. Wonder what kind of potion you could make with it. Ancient forest, huh? Easy place to get lost, looks like. Should follow the map. Try to find the commission members. Interesting, this ore. Wonder if it'd be of any use in alchemy. Strong bones. Everything seems to eat well here. So, they use this for trapping. Bet it saves a lot of trouble. A tool that shoots projectiles. Pretty useful. Not exactly a tool of the Witcher trade, but looks like it could be useful. A commission member. Could know something. That monster, mangled pretty bad from what I can see.
You got that right. Huh? Wait a sec. Aren't you?
Geralt. I'm a Witcher. See a lot of dead bodies in my line of work.
Thank you, CD Projekt Red.
Right. The Witcher guy. The commander said you'd be around. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Actually, need to learn about the recent strange happenings in the forest. Got a feeling that carcass could be linked.
You might be right. I've never seen monsters leave their prey looking like this.
Like to check the body if you don't mind. Let's have a look.
Examine the head, examine the body, examine the limbs. Okay, if you ever played the game, then obviously, I'm pretty sure that all of this is
Herbivore,
just like that.
gotta be, judging by the shape of its head.
That's right. It's called an Aptonoth. Very docile. They usually travel in herds.
All of them this big? Quite the feast for a predator.
Yeah, they're actually a favorite among the larger monsters, and, well, us too. You could say they are quite tasty. But yeah, it's not uncommon to see an Aptonoth carcass lying around here and there.
Bodies riddled with puncture wounds.
Yeah, by something small and pointy.
Birds' beaks, lots of them. Looks like a whole flock attacked it. Broken bones, swollen muscles. It was running away from something. Collapsed here.
Aptonoth will only run if they feel threatened. The whole herd will run to a safer location.
No other Aptonoth around. Whatever attacked this one waited until it had separated from the herd. Clever. So, seems a flock of birds attacked it after it was separated from the herd. ran for its life while being pecked at, dropped dead here.
It's so strange. I've never seen these birds prey on living monsters. It's just unheard of.
Gonna search the area, see if I can find more clues.
Okay, I'll be around here if you need anything.
Should search around the body. Might find the tracks of whatever did this. Feathers, black. From the birds that attacked the Aptonoth, gotta be. Just need to follow these. Should find where it was first attacked.
I'm pretty sure if you played The Witcher and are just now coming to this game, everything seems exactly the same in terms of like free roam and exploration and all that. It's pretty good. Music is obviously theirs too.
Black feathers. And the markings? Same as on the previous corpse. Fox seems to be attacking as one. No use trying to pick them off one by one.
What?
Could incinerate them all with Igni, though. Don't see any other way.
Alright.
You okay, Witcher, sir?
I'm fine. Seems the black birds are the culprits.
Revoltures. They're scavenger birds that enjoy large monsters' leftovers. They're usually harmless. I can't believe they would attack a living Aptonoth.
Those birds attacked me, too. Any idea why they suddenly turned aggressive?
To be honest, I'm just as clueless as you. Unless there was some kind of external factor? Something significant enough to cause a sudden change in the ecosystem.
Something that nudged them to the brink of starvation, for instance?
Exactly. It didn't seem like that was the case, though. Did you see how they were flying? Completely in unison. It was like one big flock monster. I've been out here in the forest researching endemic life longer than I'd like to admit, but I've never seen them do that. It was as if something was manipulating them.
Notice anything else in the forest recently? Anything out of the ordinary?
Come to think of it, I think I spotted a new form of endemic life. It was just once, at night. It ran away when it saw me, though.
Necker, could be. Small humanoid creature, ugly smirk on its face. Got lucky. Would have attacked you in the blink of an eye if it thought for a moment it was stronger than you.
Now that you mention it, it had something on its face, around its mouth, like it had just eaten something. This forest is teeming with life. There's an intricate food chain here that is constantly revolving. I wonder if that Necker lost its need to attack anything because it was able to find plenty to eat without doing so.
Pretty bold hypothesis. Though it would explain why this one wasn't aggressive. They usually are.
I haven't seen it in a while, though.
Might have sensed my presence. Danger. Run off somewhere. Once I'm gone, it could come crawling back.
If it does, I'll send for our best hunter to capture it.
Mind my asking why you chose this line of work?
I've always loved critters ever since I was little. That, and it's easy peasy. I'll spare you the details, but long story short, one day I went out looking for frogs, lizards, and snails. And the next thing I knew, I was out here. Just like magic, don't you think? I owe it all to my partners in research for always being so patient with me.
See where you're coming from. Got folk like that in my world, in my life, too.
They're too good to me. My life wouldn't be what it is today without them.
Take care now.
Be careful out there, Witcher.
Clear as day. This is the work of something that wields magic. Powerful magic. Need to figure out what it is. Should try to find another commission member. Commission member. Should be one in this area. What do we have here? A journal. Notes run margin to margin. Must belong to one of the commission members. Need to look around, look for clues. Long stride, deep prints. Took off in a panic. Footprints lead deeper into the woods. Wonder what spooked him. Tracks all over the place. Something pounce on them, they get attacked. Need to look around some more. Another journal. Same researchers, judging by the handwriting. Researcher must have been chased into this cave. Medallions humming up a storm. Magic in the air, gotta be. Tree roots, all extending in one direction. Reaching out for something, looks like. Need to follow these roots. More tracks. Irregular distance between them. Got away somehow, but must have been exhausted. Beasts are of this world. Unlucky ones at that. No signs of predation. Roots choke them to death, it seems. Hopefully whoever left these footprints was luckier.
Oh my, a fiver! You sensed I was in trouble and came to rescue me, did you? These roots came out of nowhere and trapped me here. Wait, you're not from the Fifth, are you?
Name's Geralt of Rivia. I'm a Witcher. Was sent here to look into certain events happened recently in these woods.
Ah, yes. The commander spoke of you. You look quite spunky. Well, welcome to the new world. I would shake your hand, but well, you know. I am a member of the Research Commission. A master of the botanical arts, so to speak.
Need a hand?
Please! There are hunters who are in need of my services. This is no time for me to be tied up in roots.
All right, but what's in it for me?
Ah, I had a feeling you would say that. Alas, I don't exactly carry a pouch full of zenny on me at all times. However much you require, I'm sure the commander will gladly compensate you. Would that suffice?
Gotta say, you're awfully lively for someone who's trapped in tree roots. We'll talk compensation later. Roots seem to like you a lot.
I assure you the feeling is not mutual. There I was, minding my business whilst conducting my investigation, when suddenly these roots just leaped out towards me. There was no time to think, so I ran away as fast as my legs could carry me. But these roots are persistent devils. I was able to outmaneuver them for a while, but eventually they cornered me here and, well... I was just in the middle of trying to persuade my captors to release me when you showed up.
Made a oopsie, sorry.
Mean to
Thought I
say you
hit A.
tried to talk the roots around to your point of view? Bit carefree under the circumstances, wouldn't you say?
The Commission has quite a capable hunter, you see. This sapphire star is the first to arrive at the scene. And exhibits incredible power that never fails to save the day. Our sapphire star has saved so many of us in the Commission. I was sure I would be rescued in no time. But perhaps I rely on our hunter too much.
Think you might have learned your lesson?
Lesson? Why, the lesson has yet to begin. There is much research to be done on this phenomenon.
Guess not.
This was a lot like Tom Habercord, the researcher guy.
Don't exactly look like normal tree roots, these. Definitely something strange about them. And, freeing you might cause you some discomfort. Sorry.
I leave the method to you. Just get me out of here.
Not the safest way, but Igni would take care of those roots right quick.
Yep. Like a clumsy Natsu already.
You alright?
Thank you. Thank you. That was incredible. Oh my, I had no idea you were a wizard.
I'm no wizard. I'm a witcher. Monster slayer.
Ah, yes. Forgive me, Master Witcher. Now, what brings you to this part of the forest?
Looking for information. Saw roots like these on my way here. They common in your world?
Absolutely not. I've never seen them before, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing when I actually did. It is true that plants are able to grow rapidly depending on the stage in their life cycle, but they never grow that fast. In our world, people, monsters, plants, they all operate on the same flow of time and energy. Of course, there are natural phenomena, and at times, things can and do grow at abnormal rates. But those roots are something more. The only possibility I can think of is that it might be akin to something like that magic of yours.
Saw roots like these on my way here. They common in your world?
Oops.
Absolutely not. I've never seen them before. And I could. It is true that plants are able. In our world, of course, there are natural phenomena, and at times, things can and do grow at abnormal rates. But those roots are something more. I can't think of any logical way to explain it. The only possibility I can think of is that it might be akin to something like that magic of yours.
The roots. Why'd they attack you? Any idea?
I haven't the faintest. I was recording in my notebook at the time.
Notice anything else during the attack?
In all honesty, once the roots took hold, I thought I would end up as some monster's dinner. But luckily, that didn't happen. You saw them too, yes? Those poor Puke choked to death by the roots. Seems they were untouched by any predators.
Guess the roots attack anything that wanders within range. Damn territorial, this thing we're dealing with, whatever it is.
Plants can be territorial, but never with such awareness. This is no plant's doing. It must be something else.
So, like plants so much you became a botanist, huh?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. Sometimes it's hard to tell if I love them or hate them. You see, we Wyverians have a longer lifespan than humans. And when you live for so long, you become aware of certain things. How fleeting life can be, for instance. But plants are different. I can always count on them to be there, no matter how many years pass. In other words, I chose to lead a life with plants so I wouldn't have to bear the pain of seeing my human companions come and go. Call me craven, if you will. But that was the path I chose to walk. And if that makes me a coward, so be it.
Fear of loss. Wouldn't call it cowardly. It's something we all feel.
What's amusing is, thanks to my research on plants, I ended up interacting with humans on a daily basis. Plants have brought back to me what I had once thrown away, and I am forever grateful for it.
That's funny because everybody visits him to get honey and all that stuff.
These, Puke. What kind of beasts are we talking about?
They are large bird wyverns, known for their vividly colorful feathers and scales. They have large, bulgy eyes and surprisingly long tongues, but if you look closely, their features are actually quite charming. You should see one for yourself.
Keep my eyes peeled. Time I was on my way. Try to stay out of trouble, would ya? Might not be around next time to burn you free. Can't always expect hunters to come to your rescue either.
Right you are. I've acquired the samples I need, so I'll remain here on my best behavior. Best of luck to you out there, Master Witcher.
Just try to keep quiet, all right?
Yeah, not to. Keep quiet.
Controls plants and animals. Cunning as a hare and fox combined. No doubt about it. This is a Leshen's doing. Bet it also transported both me and that Necker to this world. Seems stronger than a normal Leshen, though. Abundant life in this forest could be a factor. All right. Need to find its totem. Should be deep in the woods near the center. Map ought to be helpful.
Deep in the heart of the woods.
Inscription of some kind. Can't decipher it. Member of the commission might be able to.
Side quest, a tree issue in progress. Find a researcher to read the doodles.
Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful. Medallion's humming. Totem must be somewhere around here. Leshen's totem. Should be able to lure the Leshen out by destroying it. Huh?
Is he sending these things to attack me? Yeah, most likely.
Damn it. Might have known it couldn't possibly be that easy. Fine. I'll cut you down first. Come on, come closer.
Oh, what I hate about Joggles. Ow!
Damn. A drink that heals wounds, huh? Tastes odd. Come on.
My goodness.
Ever fight a Witcher? That all you got?
Ham attack!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Come on. Medallion's silent now. Seems they were controlled by magic. Leshen could hold sway over other beasts I run into. Need to be careful. Now, show yourself.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die.
We're vultures. Igni should do the trick. Oh, come on!
Oh.
How you like that silver?
my god.
Come on, come closer.
He sounds like Snake.
Come on. Takes care of that.
Okay, I guess he's really mad. He's healing. Whoa.
That all you got? Oh, no, you don't.
Well, they use whetstone.
Come on. I need to do something about it teleporting. Maybe I could use the slinger contraption. Damn. Come on!
Damn it, I need to turn me. I need to
How you like that silver? Come on, come closer.
Oh, come on, dude.
about to let you get away that easy.
He ran.
More monsters. Its power to summon seems centered in certain body parts.
Oh,
That all you got? Oh, no, you don't.
oh, I've never done this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm mounted. Never mounted before.
Come on.
Get out of the way.
Well, come on. How you like that silver?
Coming the bird on me. Ow. Oh, come on, Joe. Get up, dude.
Looks like it's working. Their numbers are thinning. Come on, come closer. Damn.
Damn it.
Well, come on! How you like that silver?
I hate when you summon Jaguars.
Come on, come closer. Come on. Time to end this.
You think you could run away from me?
Oh, it's angry now. Have it your way. Let's go. That all you got?
alone, Jarvis.
How you like that silver? Damn. Damn.
Oh, damn it! Someone's inventory man. Annoying shit, jogless.
Come on, come closer.
Fuck me.
Come on.
Alright. Come on, Gerald. Get up!
That all you got? Come on.
Oh, you're a cunt! Oh, die.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Christ. Come on! Fuck off!
How you like that silver?
Oh, that's bullshit. I don't know what the fuck that means. A whole bunch of vitality here. Move, you fuckers! Oh.
Come on, come closer.
Oh my god, little fucking Jawas, man. Get the
Come
fuck off
on.
me. My Jesus Christ. Die already.
Now you got.
Good little tree fucking die.
Come on. Damn.
Run, Joe. Run, boy.
Oh, come on.
No, leave.
Woods ought to settle down now. Return to normal.
It was almost an hour-long fight. Damn tree bastard.
Leshen drew a lot of nutrients out of these woods. These materials are strong. Should deliver them to the Commission. Could be useful in their research.
Ooh, baby.
You have our deepest thanks. We couldn't have solved that problem on our own.
It's been an honor, Geralt of Rivia. Thank you for coming to the New World.
How will you get back to your world?
Leshen's portals, I think. Pretty sure I'll find one still open. Where's that hunter? While I tended to the Leshen, he cleared the forest of a lot of filth.
He's our brightest star, so he's rarely in one place for too long. As soon as that Leshen was taken care of, he was already off on another assignment. He sends his regards. Now then, here's your reward.
Hefty as that coin is, it can't possibly have any value in my world. Give it to the hunter. Couldn't have killed the Leshen without his help anyway. And this, also for your hunter.
What is it?
A runestone. Your hunters don't wield any magic of their own. But in our world, magic exists in some objects as a matter of course. If a Leshen ever appears again, tell your hunter to use it to summon flames.
Sweet.
All right. Godspeed to you. Take care.
Wow, look at all that. A lot of Leshen Claw. You didn't solve all mysteries. Try solving them all on a single go. That's what I didn't solve the whole thing. It was like stuff I needed to translate, and I didn't go after it because I was like, I don't want to go on that side quest. I want to just do the main one. But no, that was pretty cool. Sucks to say, it's almost better than the Division beta right now. Private beta. Well, let's see what happens before I do anything else. I might go back for the side quests. Special assignment replayable. Trouble in the Ancient Forest. Cool. Well, other than that, that was cool. That was fun. Can't wait to play more of this. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching me suck as Geralt for not knowing how to block, because I know I never hit the block button. And let's see. Other than that, thank you for sticking around. You should play this. If you don't have Monster Hunter, you should totally play it. You know, they've already had like 6 different crossovers, I think, so far. I'm not accurate on that number, but I know they had Ryu. I know they had Dante. Apparently they had like an Assassin's Creed thing. And this one's, what is it, Witcher? And maybe there's more that I'm missing, but so far that's 4 out of the 6 I mentioned. So yeah, totally check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.